In the UK we tend to eat quite a narrow variety of different species of rice, but there are absolutely hundreds of different rices in all the continents, all over the world, all cultivated for their various flavours, looks and for certain dishes. So this is all about basmati, or 1121, which is a hybrid basmati. You can Google it, it's quite interesting, to Wikipedia 1121. You can buy it over Taste of India as well, longest rice in the world. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to be experimenting or incorporating different types of rice into dishes in the future in my recipes. So do stay tuned. Put any of your comments, your favourite rice preferences in the comment section of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hi, thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm going to be making this review about rice. We've got 2 5-kilo bags of rice. One I got from an Asian shop, which is my go-to rice. Nice, great taste, very long grains. So Surya Extra Long 1121 Superior Rice, longer than Basmati, 5 kilo, $7.99. And on the right, we've got some commercial rice that you'll find all over the UK in supermarkets, very accessible to everybody that doesn't have Asian shops around. Again, 5 kilo grand extra long basmati rice. So we're going to cook it exactly the same way, and we're going to have a look at the results. So already we have quite an interesting video in the making here. You can see this is slightly yellow, it looks really great, and this is a little bit more grayer, but you can clearly see the one on the left has longer grains before it's even been cooked. But it's not all about the length of the grain, it's about the aroma, how well it cooks, the flavour. At the washing stage of the rice, the maroon colour is the tinder and the Surya is the orange. So I'm just going to take away the starch gently before rinsing. You can clearly see from washing the tilde that it's been washed in advance. It looks a little bit more uniformed in colour, and you can see the Surya has a tiny little bit of the grain and husk still on, and it's a little bit more multicoloured, but the proof is in the cooking. So I'm just going to allow the rice to soak for half an hour. The rice has been soaking just a little longer than half an hour. I think the larger grain rice, by the looks of it anyway, at this point, has sucked up more water, or absorbed more water than the tilde. That might have been about an hour, but it doesn't matter. Both rices have been soaked and left for the same time. Let's get cooking and let's boil the rice. So to make this a really fair experiment, I've had to use exactly the same pan. So I've only got 2 of these, but that's perfectly adequate. Just going to add a pinch of salt to each. We've got the Surya here and the tilde to the left. Starting to boil, I'm just going to add hot water. I'm using the immersion method, not the absorption method. So plenty of water, equal quantities in each one. I'm just going to bring that to a gentle simmer now. Always stir very gently and minimally. So the water came to a boil. Always when you're cooking rice to optimum performance, if you like, as soon as it boils, turn it down to a minimal. You just want a gentle trickle of water. So the rice is starting to cook and starting to expand, where it's almost doubled in size now. So this is the tilde. Let's have a little bit of a look. Still not cooked yet. And let's have a look at the Surya. So the rice is about 90% cooked now, and you can see the Surya rice has absorbed most of the water. And I used 1.5 cups of each. I'm just going to take off the heat. Both rices are about 95% cooked. I find 95% is a good time to take rice off, because we've still got to drain the rice, and the remainder of the cooking will be done residually or from the steam. So that's both rices drained. As you can see, the tilde is a lot whiter. You get a little bit of an off colour white with the cheaper Surya rice. So here's a little bit of a test here. We can just get a zoom in on that. There's the tilde, which is a little bit thinner, and the one on the left, the Surya, is thicker. It's an older, more mature rice. It's been aged. It's less delicate, which is always good for pilaus, biryanis, So the proof is in the taste. So I'm going to have a taste of each. Both of them gave really good, nice long grains. Both of them are excellent quality. You can see the soya rice, you get a little bit more for your money. It's puffed up a lot more. So let's have a taste, give an honest opinion. So it tastes like rice. It's pretty delicate. There's like a semolina taste to it. Let's have a taste of the other. So after tasting the soya, I could say that it's a little bit more tougher. It's bigger in the mouth, has a little bit of a stronger flavour. It's all really a matter of preference. But when you look at two long grain basmati types, both 5 kilo, one's double the price of the other, it's always worth investigating. So what do you think's the best rice? Answers in the comments of the videos. In the UK we tend to eat quite a narrow variety of different species of rice, but there are absolutely hundreds of different rices in all the continents, all over the world, all cultivated for their various flavours, looks, and for certain dishes. So this is all about basmati, or 1121, which is a hybrid basmati. You can Google it, it's quite interesting, to Wikipedia 1121. You can buy it over Taste of India as well, longest rice in the world. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to be experimenting or incorporating different types of rice into dishes in the future in my recipes. So do stay tuned. Put any of your comments, your favourite rice preferences in the comment section of the video. Thank you very much for watching.